Okay, this is going to be a very short video, and it's about a video I made the other day, which is about Bootstrap and media queries. It's not really so much about that. It was the little bit I mentioned about the CSS grid, which I think will take over. It'll be big in in a few years. What it was I used this their website, Rachel Andrew CSS grid layout, for responsive design. There was a few things I mentioned in that wasn't right. The fact is that they worked with actually Microsoft in this Rachel Andrew from far back as 2009, but we haven't seen that. I mean, this is like newish really to the world, if you like. So actually what I said was that it didn't work in Microsoft Edge and it didn't work in Internet Explorer, which were both incorrect really. They do work in Edge, being of course like a new browser or relatively new, and Microsoft IE, and both of them work with CSS grid. What I did state as well is that about Chrome and I think it was Firefox, these have just, how I understand it, they've just actually been modified to take on CSS grid. Of course, there's like things like fallbacks, and that actually goes on about the on this and the website. But for all the browsers, it's still not going to work. But I've just received this. I think I've mentioned before about .NET Magazine, which is in the UK, but you can get it. Can you see that? The Voice of Web Design. Well, usually good magazines these. Some things I don't agree with, but that's with everything, isn't it? Anyway, I just received that yesterday or the day before. Anyway, next month, if you guys are interested, it has the feature article, CSS grid layouts, the secret, and Rachel Andrew is going to be telling us about the thing. So I'll do a like sort of a review of what's in the next magazine, because I'm finding this quite an interesting way to go, and it's just by coincidence that I mentioned on the video the other day that it could be. I don't think it'll. There's horses for courses. There's lots of ways to build websites. It doesn't mean that Bootstrap and Foundation, other platforms are not going to be used. It's just it's given another angle to responsive web design. So anyway, just to clarify all that, and again, thanks for watching.